I wouldn't want to have your job this week.
You wouldn't want to have my job any week.
I am excited to chat with you guys for Landman. I watched the first 5 episodes and I am already hooked. I'm ready to have many more seasons of this show after this. Jacob, I'd love to turn to you first. Cooper is very much one of the biggest hearts of this show as he sort of acts as the audience's into the world of the oil business. What is it like, or what was one of the biggest keys in finding the heart of that character as he sort of became immersed in this world?
It wasn't hard to find the heart, because when you're thrown into that position, and this is Taylor Sheridan's world, I mean, it's real. When we step on to set, we're really there with the oil rigs, and there's danger around if you don't know what we're doing. We've been taught how to do this, but it oh man, I've been doing this so long, I just completely blanked.
The heart of Cooper.
The heart of Cooper, yeah. Sorry. At the end of it, though, he's wanting to do this for himself. He's showing up there to make a name for himself. He just knows this might be the easiest path, and he knows people who have done it. He doesn't know what he's signing up for to get there, though.
Well, I can't wait to see how that path continues in these later episodes, because it's already starting off on some pretty heavy ground. And Mark, I'll turn to you next. I feel like are only just scratching the surface of your character in these first few episodes. What can you tell me about how he might become more involved as things evolve with the opening episode's big action set piece?
Well, anytime something blows up or somebody finds a body, they call Walt, But ultimately, the character, he's important to the family. He and Tommy, obviously, you could probably garner that they're close. They're closer than most businessmen and sheriff departments, And Walt tries to be as accommodating, and he tries to cover Tommy's ass when he has to, But the thing of it is that that's going to grow, and it's going to get more exciting and more dangerous. And I'd love to tell you all about it, but then I'd probably get fired. I want to make season 2, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Stay tuned, I'll say.
I don't want you to get in trouble, and I also don't want myself getting spoiled for what comes in the end. So I'll take that tease right there. Okay. James, I'll turn to you next. You are obviously a veteran at this point of working with Taylor. So I'd love to hear, when you saw what this character would be and how you and Taylor work together to really get this character to where we see him on the screen.
Well, it all starts with Taylor's words, his scripts. We shoot the first draft most of the time. They come polished. There's adjustments here or there right on the day, guys, but we're shooting what he wrote originally. And so it starts with the page and starts with the script, and then under his excellent direction, and then working with these fantastic folks here, and then Billy Bob and Allie and Mr. Ham and all those fine folks. You just show up to set and hit your mark and tell the truth. And then hope it attracts an audience. We think this one will, because of course it's another Taylor Sheridan world, an unexplored world, another frontier. When you explore frontier, or exploring the unknown, and we want folks to come along for the ride with us.
I certainly think they will, and I think people are also going to love just how funny this show is in comparison to maybe some of other Taylor's shows.
Great point. I was just going to say that this is probably the funniest thing he's ever written, don't you think? Yeah. Don't you think? I think it is, right?
Absolutely.
I think it's one of the most. I mean, he really flexes that funny bone in this one, and it's going to surprise folks, and it gives folks a chance to catch their breath between the big set pieces that we have through all 10 hours here. So a lot of fun.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I see him coming up on time, so Jacob, I want to turn it back to you for my final question. I love Cooper and Ariana's relationship as it sort of evolves to being this really special friendship. What is it like? What was it like working with Paulina and finding that dynamic of those two characters?
Oh, it was awesome, and we worked so well together. It was, to go back to what James said, we have such an amazing cast. And it didn't take anyone any time to get to know each other. We all fell right in. We're all friends, and it just worked great. There was no pressure, and we fell right into that terrifically, I think.
I love hearing that, and I can't wait for people to see how that evolves, as well as how all of your characters really fill out the world of Landman and to spread the word. So, guys, thank you so much for taking the time. I got to wrap, so I will get on out of here. But I hope you have a great rest of your days.
Thank you.
I need to know how every aspect works.
Like father, like son.
Another Norris in the old patch. What a waste.